It's Forms of Faith. It is December 31st, 2023. It is 10:29 p.m. and I'm back with another one. So I am going to be actually reading this dream. I have my computer hooked up to the TV and I typed it out on my computer and I am going to read it from there. So this dream is New Heaven, New Earth dream. I had this on November 14th of last year, 2022, and I woke up at 5:02 a.m. And the dream goes as follows. It seemed to be a normal day for starters. I began to walk outside, and I felt as if it was my birthday. But when I did come outside and looked at the sky, I realized there were no clouds, just blue sky. And the moon set huge right in front of me. It was white at first, then it began to turn gray. But on second glance, I realized this gold luminous silhouette of a ring on one side of the moon. As I got in the car, I felt eerie and nervous like the butterfly stomach because I knew something was going to happen. I either picked up my sister or she could have already been with me. But I remember saying, "Do you see that?" And she said, "What?" I said, "The sky. You don't see that?" So we went somewhere, and when we stopped, I began to see the silhouette become more visible, shadowing the moon. When this happened, the silhouette emerging looked like another Earth. I looked again, and it was another Earth. And it began to get hot. And there was a force that locked in my attention to not look away. Then there was this beautiful red luminous light and it blew up. Boom. It didn't shatter. It just exploded within itself. And it remained there burning. And I immediately began to panic and think to myself, I'm not ready. I'm going to hell. I have to change right now. So I began to call people who caused me any wrong to tell them I love them and to forgive me as I forgive them. I called my dad and apologized to him. The heat began to increase like a force field soaring. When I got back to my sister, I was crying so hard. She asked, "What's wrong?" So I told her, "We have to stop playing. It's happening now." After the explosion, it continued to burn, now resembling the sun. I knew no one else seen what took place because I kept saying, "You don't see it?" Then the voice spoke. "The old earth shall pass away, and I shall create a new heaven and a new earth." That right there is powerful. Very powerful. Got me kind of choked up as I read it because that was last year. And let me tell you something. When God gives you a message, it is for you to tell it, not sit on it, not wait, not procrastinate. There's no excuse that we can give him when it comes to us not doing what he tells us to do. I've had so many dreams that This night, I am literally up recording them one after the other because I cannot jeopardize having the blood on my hands anymore. And it is an important seed to tell of God's messages before things go to take place so that his people can know his messages and that they can know how real it is because you were warned before it take place. So as his instructions were in my dream, that a new heaven and a new earth will come about and it shall surely pass away. And I had the urgency to repent. Please do the same. That's all I can say. I'm no preacher. I'm not coming from no place of condemning because I'm wrong myself. Look at the timeline. That was last year. And I'm just putting it out on the brink of a whole new year. Please get your houses in order. Don't be like me. If God give you a message, tell it on a mountaintop. Do not be ashamed. Do not drag your feet because we do not want him to do the same thing with us. It is vital for everyone to know that this world ain't what it's cracked out to be and to start seeing it for what it really is, because the writings is on the wall that this earth should surely pass away and he's bringing in a new one. So when the earth do pass away and the new one is being created, where do you want to be?